Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Day and happy Saturday. Happy weekend though, as well. This month is gradually rounding up. Make us still remember that Monday there shall be a total lockdown in all the whole of the southeast because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. Economic hardship. Have you seen any Igbo complaining? Sunday Igboho tells Yorubas what to do to emulate the Biafrans. My dear, Yorubas can never in any way emulate the Biafrans. Let me just correct that impression. In your mindset, they can never because they have not seen anything. Igbos or the Biafrans fought the war 1967 to 1970, 3 good years. So if they could survive the pressure, the heat, and the trauma that comes with that war, nothing in this life that an Igbo man, no matter how small he or she is, will not survive. We have built what they call a shock absorber to absorb whatever shock that comes in the life of an Igbo man. Igbos. How many Igbos have you seen that they went to commit suicide or they jump into lagoon? Hey, my dear, Igbos are not being built to be like that. No, we are the shock absorber. And that is why the zoo needed us. But they want to use us like rag in a country of our own. That is why we said enough is enough. We are going. We are the shock absorber of this contraption called Nigeria. But the problem they have, they don't know how to make the use of their shock absorber. And that is why you see their car is bending one side. Yes, now any car that have shock absorber but they don't fix it well, you will find out that the car one side will go up and another side will go down. The work of shock absorber is to help to absorb whatever shock, whatever gallop, whatever pitch that the car may experience either in the expressway or in the local road. So, Sunday Igboho, no way that the Yorubas is going to be as Igbos. It is never done. They are not being created that way. Igbos have endured hunger for the past 53 to 54 years after the war. Yorubas just endure hunger for 8 months to 9 months. They begin to complain. How far now? I beg you, people will say Obi, they both Obi. Say they go fight war, they go kill people, they go do this, they go do that. All of honor. In conclusion, how market? The dollar is going to 2,500 before Easter. And this one is not a prophecy. It is the handwriting on the wall, and it is wide open. Well, in conclusion, Sunday Igboho is trying to tell the Yorubas how to emulate the Biafrans, which is not possible. So, my wonderful people, I beg, I don't want to talk much. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel because more of these videos is coming your way. Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has said Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be blamed for the current economic woes in the country. One day you have eaten your own. We know the day they release you from Benin prison, that is the day they gave you the amount of money they promised you so that you can drop that, what do they call it, the detention for Yoruba Nation. You have collected your own. Ukute News report that Igboho stated this while addressing his followers in Oyo State on Friday. Igboho referenced how he spoke on the need for the Southwest to liberate themselves during the administration of the past Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but people failed to listen to him. Not they failed to listen, but they failed to key into your ideology. According to him, the Southeast is not protesting or complaining over the current economic hardship because they have sent Fulani headers out of their lands and have the opportunity to engage in farming. The activists added that Nigerians from the Southwest must come together to free the region from armed Fulani headers. He said, many people think Tinubu destroyed the government, but Tinubu didn't destroy the government. My pain with the Yorubas is that while Buhari was in power, I was shouting that we should come together and liberate ourselves from this suffering, but Buhari had nothing to offer us. My pain is that some Yorubas elders or some Yoruba elders are now complaining, saying they want to hold protest that they are hungry. Have you seen any Igbo complaining? They have sent all Fulanis out of their lands, and they are farming, doing what they want with their lands. Why can't Yorubas come together and also pursue them from our land or from our fatherland, so our parents can go back to their farmlands? And that is a simple truth, where you made a very vital point here, and I agree with you that the Eastern Security Network, they really do a mighty work, and kudos to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for forming that group who chased and eliminates anything that got to do with Fulani headers in our land. Despite the fact that most of our governors now are planning to bring them back, but it won't work for them because, hey, ufonye siero ora, or a man or a bakwaka siero ufonye, even one spoon, so this message, and also whatever is being called or adage, goes to the governor of Enugu State and the likes of a hopeless Uzo Danger of Imo State. EFCC leave the governor, the president, and whatsoever that is destroying their country. The only thing they keep doing is going from school to school, hotel to hotel, guest house to guest house, Igboho house to Igboho house, arresting innocent people, tagging them fraudsters. EFCC arrest 48 Kwasu students over alleged internet fraud activities. Why the men internet fraud, the fraudsters, are in government houses doing nothing. The Lorenzonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has apprehended no fewer than 48 students from Kwara State University and 2 Malete residents over alleged involvement in internet fraud, commonly known as Yahoo. The anti-graft agency claimed the arrest was made following a reliable intelligence on the increasing prevalence of internet fraud activities in the state, particularly within educational institutions. In an effort to combat corruption and illicit activities associated with Yahoo, the EFCC reportedly conducted thorough investigations, tracking down the suspects and apprehending them in various locations where they were hiding, following days of surveillance on Wednesday, February 21 of 2024. Among the suspects are Idris Yekini, Ayantola Segun, Adesina Tahib, Mustafa Alamin, Usman Harun, Oladimeji Oseni, Kudus Tomitogbe, Adewumi Israel, Lukman Ottoman, Alamin Ibitoye, Usman Sadiq, Musbao Waris, Ibrahim Oluwatosin, Oladele Israel, and Rafiu Asimu. Others arrested include Adesola Oluwese, Akolade Adetola Tohab, Joseph Samuel, Adewuyi, Kwadiri, Adebayo Olamilekan, Ogundele Gabriel, Abolaji Ismail, Ogundele Samuel Ejiro, Musa Ale, Olawale Isa Oluwasemi, Alhaji, Abdullahi Abdul Majid, Abdurrahman Abubakar, Olasode Bikan, Martins Mazid Ayomide, Oni Michael Moses Bright, Ola Dejo Victor, Shehu Abdugafar, Abdul Malik Khalid, Temileyin, and Muhammad Nabile Adebayo Kobrus, and so on and so forth. During the operation, authorities seized 9 luxury vehicles, 24 laptops, and various brands of mobile phones from the suspects. Upon the completion of the ongoing investigation, the suspect will be promptly presented before the court for arraignment. And I ask again, where are the men Yahoo in government offices? Nobody is talking to them. Most of them have pending cases, just like Ayo Fayose, that have ruled his state for how many years now, for how many decades. His case is still lingering in the court. The other day, court reserved judgment on his case. Over 6.7 billion naira money he laundered from the state outside the country. Hey, nobody's arresting him. In fact, he is sleeping comfortably on his home, going to medical trips abroad anytime he chooses. Somebody who ruled his state for 8 years could not provide a very credible and hospital for the state, at least where he can go and treat himself. That is the people that the so-called nonsense EFCC that's supposed to have apprehended. But no, All those ones, they are the ones who make law that abide by the law. In other words, those are the ones who is giving this country a very bad image. Because the country you are laundering your money to, they know that you are a public service, and they will help you keep the money, using your money to do trade and be developing their own country, even charging tax inside that money you keep there as well. And the EFCC will look the other way, ICPC will look the other way, DSS will look the other way. Look at a cleric, Muslim cleric, calling for the head of Oluremi Tinubu. Nobody does anything. Up to today, nobody have arrested him. But let a single Igbo man make that kind of comment, or even thing similar to that thing. By now, that Igbo man would have been in DSS custody. Ndara. You are looking first before you make your arrest. And tomorrow you want to tell me that Nigeria is one. Nigeria is one Nigeria. One Nigeria kill you there. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here, I go take back break. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos. Bye for now. Kemesiano.